Gentlemen, let me tell you something. Life can throw some serious curveballs, and sometimes those curveballs come from the people you trust the most. When someone cheats on you, betrays your trust, or hurts you in ways you never imagined, the first thing you feel is pain. It cuts deep, and it's real. I know that hurt can make you feel like the world is falling apart, but I need you to hear me clearly. That pain is not your forever. It's temporary, and it doesn't define who you are. Don't you dare let it. Feel that hurt, but don't let it hold you hostage. It's okay to hurt, but don't let it control your future. You have too much to offer this world to let a single person's actions define your path. The hurt they caused is not your burden to carry forever. Let it go, learn from it, and move on, stronger than ever before. You're better than that. Now let me tell you something else. Don't seek revenge. Revenge might feel good in the moment, but trust me, it will tie you to that pain. You're not here to prove anything to anyone by holding grudges or trying to get even. The real power lies in personal growth. Channel all that pain and energy into becoming the best version of yourself. Let your success, character, and resilience be your ultimate response. Your growth will be the best way to show them they never had power over you to begin with. I need you to hear this loud and clear. Forgiveness is tough, and I know they don't deserve it. But forgiveness isn't about them. It's about you. Forgiveness frees you. It releases you from the chains of anger and resentment. Forgiving them doesn't mean forgetting what happened. It means you're not going to let their actions take up space in your mind or heart anymore. You've got bigger things ahead of you, and you need to free yourself from the weight of bitterness to be able to move forward and claim all that you deserve. Finally, I want you to focus on one thing: your journey. Don't let what they did dictate your next steps. They took a shot at you, but they didn't steal your future, your goals, or your dreams. They're still out there waiting for you. Your life, your journey is yours to define. Don't let anyone, especially someone who hurt you, distract you from what you've set out to accomplish. The best revenge, the best way to show them they never had power over you, is by living well. Let your success be your statement. Let your happiness be your revenge. So when life hits you with betrayal or pain, don't worry. Feel what you need to feel, but don't let it consume you. Let go of the weight, forgive for your own peace, and focus on your future. Keep moving forward, because that's the only way to truly rise. Believe me, when you rise above the hurt, when you rise above the pain, you'll come out on top. And that's the victory that really matters. Life has a way of throwing punches when you least expect it. People you trusted can sometimes hurt you in unimaginable ways. When that happens, it hits hard. You might feel like everything's crashing down around you, and that's okay. Feeling that hurt is natural. It doesn't make you weak. But here's the key: don't live in it. When life hits you with pain, betrayal, or setbacks, it's easy to feel like the world is out to get you. You might feel like you've been knocked off course, like all your plans and dreams are now in jeopardy. But here's the thing: what happens to you is not nearly as important as how you respond to it. Your journey is unique, and no matter how rough the road gets, you cannot afford to lose sight of where you're headed. The people who hurt you and the setbacks you face are just a small part of your story, not the whole story. Your story is still unfolding, and it's up to you whether you let these bumps in the road stop you or whether you use them to fuel your next move. You got to keep moving forward. There's no time to waste looking back or getting stuck in the past. The world keeps turning, and every moment you spend holding on to the pain or frustration is a moment you'll never get back. Don't let the people who hurt you control your momentum or steal your future. The truth is, the only person who has control over your future is you. No one can dictate the pace of your journey but you. If you let someone's betrayal hold you back, you're giving them way more power than they deserve. You've got bigger dreams than that, more purpose than that. Your future is not locked in the past, and you cannot afford to stay there. The beauty of life is that it's always moving forward, and so should you. You've got to focus on your goals, your purpose, and where you're going. Trust that no matter how tough things get, you can keep moving because forward is the only way. When you get knocked down, don't get stuck trying to figure out why it happened or understand every detail. What will help you is moving forward step by step, one day at a time. The key is momentum. Once you start moving, nothing will be able to stop you. You may not have all the answers right now, but that's okay. Sometimes it's not about knowing the full picture. It's about trusting the process. Trust that if you keep moving in the right direction, things will unfold as they're meant to. Every step you take forward is progress, no matter how small it might seem. The journey is yours to own. It's not about the speed at which you move, but the fact that you keep moving, no matter what. So remember this: your journey is about you and where you're going. Don't let anyone or anything distract you from that. Keep your eyes on the prize, focus on your growth, your vision, and keep moving forward even when it feels hard. Each step you take will bring you closer to the life you're meant to live. No setback, betrayal, or obstacle can ever take that from you unless you let it. Keep moving, because your journey is far from over, and the best is yet to come. Life will challenge you. It will test you. And there will be moments when it feels like everything is working against you. But in those moments, remember who you are. You are not defined by setbacks or by the people who try to bring you down. You are defined by your ability to keep moving forward, no matter how tough it gets. The road ahead may not always be easy, but as long as you keep putting one foot in front of the other and stay focused on your goals and purpose, there's nothing that can stop you from reaching your destination. So don't look back. Don't dwell on the hurt or disappointment. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep pushing forward, because your journey is still unfolding, and the best chapters of your life are still ahead of you. Stay strong, stay focused, and never stop moving forward. Your future is waiting for you, and it's going to be greater than you ever imagined. Too many of us make the mistake of letting that pain take over. We forget who we were before the pain showed up. We let that hurt define us, and that's where we lose. Pain will always be a part of this life, but it doesn't have to be the part that writes your story. The world will knock you down. That's a guarantee. But how long you stay down is up to you. You can stay in that moment of hurt as long as you want. But I'm telling you, it won't change what happened or the people who wronged you. You've got a future to build, and you can't do that from a place of bitterness or anger. Acknowledge your hurt, yes, but do not let it anchor you in the past. There's something so powerful in letting go of the pain and refusing to stay stuck in that moment. Feel the hurt, but don't let it stop you from moving forward. Don't give anyone or anything that kind of power over your life. You are more than that pain. You are more than what they did to you. When you give yourself permission to move past that hurt, when you make the decision to let it go, something shifts within you. You begin to realize that the power is always in your hands. No one, no situation, no mistake or betrayal has the power to keep you in a place of sorrow unless you allow it. You control your story, and it's time to take the pen back. You control your destiny, and you've got greatness to achieve. Don't let anyone or anything rob you of that. Feel the pain, let it pass, and then move forward. The most powerful thing you can do in the face of hurt is to acknowledge it, honor it, and then say, "This will not define me. I'm bigger than this." When you make that decision, you release yourself from the grip of the past. You free yourself to rise, and that's the kind of strength that gets noticed. So stop thinking about how you can pay them back. Instead, think about how you can turn this pain into something powerful. Think about how you can use this moment to fuel your growth, your success, your future. That's where your true strength lies. When you focus on your growth, you stop being a victim to the situation. You stop letting what happened define you, and you start letting your response define you. The path of revenge only leads to more pain, bitterness, and regret. But the path of growth, that's the path that leads to freedom, success, and peace. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful tools you can possess, but forgiving is not the same as forgetting. When someone hurts you, the pain is real, and there's no magic pill that makes it go away overnight. But forgiveness, that's where the power lies. It's about releasing yourself from the grip of their wrongdoings and setting yourself free from the anger and resentment that weigh you down. Holding on to those feelings doesn't hurt them. It only hurts you. Forgiving someone means you no longer allow their actions to control your emotions or dictate your life. You give yourself permission to move forward, to heal, and to grow beyond the situation. Just because you forgive doesn't mean you forget what happened. Forgetting the hurt can make you vulnerable to being hurt again in the same way. Learn from the situation, remember the lesson, and use it to protect yourself and grow stronger. The pain they caused might have been real, but the wisdom you gain from it can be even greater. That wisdom becomes a shield, helping you make better decisions in the future. Forgiving, but not forgetting, is about having the strength to let go of the anger while keeping the wisdom. It's about choosing peace over bitterness and growth over stagnation. By forgiving, you free yourself from the past, but by remembering, you ensure you don't repeat it. You stay in control of your destiny, you keep your power, and you choose to be better, not bitter. That is the true strength in forgiveness. So forgive, yes, but don't forget. Learn, grow, and move forward. Most importantly, never let anyone's actions dictate your peace or your future. The best way to heal is to rise, and the best way to rise is to remember that your strength comes from within. Once you've learned the lesson, you'll be unstoppable.